my next guest, he is New York's finest. He just released his newest comic, Inferno, on Webtoon. It's Khaaliq, everybody. Let's get it going.
Hey, what it do, y'all?
How are you doing, bro?
I am doing ecstatic. Oh my god. I'm just gonna start it off. 9 games. Straight.
So, okay, you want to get right to it.
We're getting right into it.
So, let's talk about your New York Knicks.
Yo, I have been a Knicks fan ever since I was born. Pretty
Uh-huh.
much. My mom has always dressed me in the blue and orange, and like, even when I wasn't into basketball, I was like, all right, that's a team to root for. Why the hell not? And then I realized, oh my god, they suck. They were horrible. For the longest time, they were irrelevant. They had some good years with Carmelo back in the day in 2013, was it?
Yeah.
And then Jeremy Lin was there. That was a squad. They could have deadass went all the way to the finals.
Yeah.
But they got bounced out in like, which round was it?
Probably first round.
First or second round, I think. Anyways, irrelevancy for years. We missed out on Zion, which means we missed out on KD. We missed out on Kyrie. They went across the river to Brooklyn. My mom is ecstatic about that.
But
oh my
also,
God.
like you mentioned before, we even started this season, your playoff or like expectations.
My playoff expectations are like, I'm always fairly optimistic about the team. So like every year I'm like, okay, they're going for the eighth seed, and they exceeded my expectations because they're 4th in the East. What was their record? 39 and 20 something, over 500.
Yeah.
9-game win streak. Julius Randle is definitely most improved player of the year, 100%. The man is averaging a double-double. RJ Barrett, remember, he was a sleeper right next to Zion in that draft class and everything. He's finally hitting his stride. He's averaging 20-something points a game.
Yeah. And how about your boy IQ?
My boy Quickly. Because of LaMelo in the Rookie of the Year contention, he hasn't even been getting that much attention. But like, that man is fast as hell. He reminds me of an even younger John Morant.
Yeah, I see
That Florida game is revolutionized. It's amazing. The future is bright for the New York Knicks, and if they keep on playing at the level that they're playing, like, okay, we can say that this is a really good season. This exceeded everyone's expectations. Stephen A. Smith is talking about the Knicks again in a positive light. Oh my god.
But like that's the thing. I don't think it's just this season. I think they're probably not going to make it to the finals, obviously.
Yeah.
Or probably even Eastern Conference Finals.
I say second round exit.
Yeah. I think it's a setup for this free agency or the next year's free agency. So there's a lot of future now, more than before, and I could say that, like, if Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving would have went to New York Knicks, I don't think Randall or RJ Barrett or Emmanuel Quickly would have like shined this way. I feel like they would have taken less shots, obviously, but they wouldn't make it to this point.
Because the beautiful thing about this team, in my opinion, is the fact that they blend so well. Like, the team chemistry is like, it's not comparable obviously to like the Warriors in 2015, you know, that first one, but it's like there's something there that's gonna be built. That's like the first season that they're all together, like not even the first season. That's the second season. Yeah. That's really when they hit their stride, and on top of that, with Tom Thibodeau coming in as a coach. The Timberwolves, they messed up letting him go. Because Tom Thibodeau made the Knicks relevant. Yeah. Not the Knicks are relevant, and then the Timberwolves are still like bottom of the standings.
But I don't think it's.
It was just like too many things working at the same time.
I think it's the players. I think it was Karl Anthony Towns and all, obviously. Like, I think it was Wiggins that was there too, and Zach LaVine. It was just like a bad timing, and I feel like those players were very like, oh, we're just here all for like the individual numbers. They were not really there for like the team success. And I feel like right now, obviously, like a lot of people kind of diminished Randall's performance the past couple of seasons, and kind of like when he was in the Lakers, people were saying that, oh, he's not all that. Kyle Kuzma is the, like at that time it was Kuzma, Ingram, Lonzo and Randall, people were saying that Kuzma's the best out of all those four, and looking at it now, he's like he's not even an all-star. And I could say Lonzo is even improving now, but like what I'm saying is, no one really looked at Randall that way, and now he's killing it. I could say Randall right now is an all-NBA team, probably second or third, obviously, but I mean the way this guy kind of just willed his team to the playoffs. And man, Thibodeau could be also like the coach of the year. So
the acquisition of Derrick Rose, that changed everything too. Because I remember when he was there before, and I got all hyped, and then it didn't amount to anything. And now the fact that he came back, and now he's prospering even better. Because D Rose is one of my favorite players too. It's beautiful to see, honestly.
And I think also the way he struggled throughout his career kind of like mentored the younger players in that team, helped them like their process and their improvement. And
do you remember that game when Mitchell Robinson got what did he do? He broke his foot or something like that? And Derrick Rose only learned of it after the game, and he reacted all emotionally because he knows what it was like and everything.
Yeah.
And just to make another point, not to get all poetic and stuff, I feel like what's beautiful about this Knicks team is it's a whole redemption factor.
Yeah,
something like that. It's redemption.
That's a big point.
Yeah. Randall coming from LA to New York like that. D Rose finding his stride again, looking like he was in his MVP season, if not like less than that.
Yeah.
The fact that this team has went without a title since 1973, I wasn't even a thought. Neither was my mother. Stephen A. Smith was 5.
Yeah.
Okay? He has drilled that in my mind. And then the fact that they're actually in consideration for the playoffs means that the future is bright.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's the New York Knicks. New York is the mecca of basketball.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Madison Square Garden is where you want to play. Even Zion said it himself.
Yeah.
So like with the way that this team is going, definitely in the future they can attract some all-star talent, and then like they can just stay dead ass B.